Hello children, today I am going to tell you how to draw the percentage bar diagram. As you remember, earlier we have taken the discussion about the diagrams and especially the bar diagrams, in which I told you that there are different type of bar diagrams. For example, simple bar diagram, multiple bar diagram and subdivided bar diagram. These three we have discussed earlier. Now another form of bar diagram is percentage bar diagram. Now let us see how we draw the percentage bar diagrams. Now first I'll tell you what is the meaning of percentage bar diagram. These diagrams show different parts of the values of a set of data in percentages. As the name denotes percentage, so in this way the percentage bar diagram, they show the values of any particular detail in the form of percentages. Now these diagrams, they show different parts of the values of set of data in percentages. So this way percentage bar diagrams are defining the data or explaining the values in the form of percentage. All the bars here are drawn on the basis of percentage. This means that the values which are given to us, that has to be converted into percentage first, then we can draw the diagram. And if already the values are given in percentage, then you need not convert it again. So if the values are given in percentage, then directly you will draw the diagram on the basis of the values given. Otherwise you have to convert the values into percentages. Now in this percentage bar diagram, there are three characteristics mainly. Total length of the bar is assumed to be 100, right? As you have done earlier in the simple bar diagram and in the multiple bar diagrams or even in subdivided bar diagrams, the length of the bar was on the basis of the given values. But here the length of the bar will be on the basis of percentage, and all the total length of the bar will be 100 only. So this means that all the bars will be of same length. Breadth of the bar and length of the bar was same in the earlier bar diagrams. But here the length will be 100, that will be the same, but the breadth will vary according to the total value. This I'll explain to you with the help of an example, then it will be more clear to you. But one characteristic you should know, that total length of the bar is assumed to be 100 in the percentage bar diagram. Each part is shown as a part of 100. So when you are dividing the bar on the basis of the given values, then each part will be a part of 100 because it is on the percentage basis. And comparison is again on the basis of percentage, not on the basis of absolute values as we have done earlier. Now let us take an example to make it clear to you. Now in this case, what example I have taken, we have taken the expenditure of two families. This is an imaginary example. Suppose we are taking the expenditure in rupees of family A and family B. Now for the explanation's sake, or to simplify the explanation, we have taken only few items, right? And the values, these are also imaginary. It can differ according to the expenditure of the family. Now in this case, first item is furniture, in which family A is spending 500 and family B is spending 300 rupees per month. Second, electricity bill, family A expenditure is 200, family B is 60. Rent 150 and 80, water bill 50 and 20, and the other expenditure which we have not specified here, another category we have taken as miscellaneous, and here family A has 100 rupees and family B has allotted 40 rupees for miscellaneous expenditure. Now the total of family A is 1000, whereas family B is 500. That means in a month family A is spending double of family B. family B is spending 500 rupees per month and family A is spending 1000 rupees per month. Now for making the percentage bar diagram, you have to take out the percentage of this, because this data is not given in percentage. So first you have to take out the percentage, and on the basis of percentage you will divide the bar into different parts. Remember, the length of the bar will be how much? That will be always 100, right? So how to take out the percentage? This I have explained to you here. Now family A and family B, this is in two parts. Now family A, the expenditure of family A is this much, what I have noted down here. Now first we will take out the cumulative value of it. Cumulative value, how to take out this? As you have done in cumulative frequency distribution, this added up. 500 is here, so first is 500, add up 200, then it becomes 700, 150, then 850, 700 plus 150 is 850, 850 plus 50 is 900, then again added up, that becomes 1000. So total cumulative value of expenditure of family A is 1000, which is the same as here. This is the total. This figure will be the same as this one. Now we have to take out the percentage expenditure. Then only we can divide the bar into different parts. How to take out the percentage? This will be 500 divided by total into 100. This means 5, 2, this is 50. So first percentage is 50, right? So this way we will take out the percentage expenditure out of the total. So 500 divided by 1000 is equal to 50. This is equal to 50 here. Same way, we will take out 700 divided by 1000, that is 20. Then this one divided by 1000 into percentage is 15. Then next is this, and the total of this will be 100, because we are taking the percentage. Next column shows cumulative percentage. Why do we have to calculate cumulative percentage? Because when we are dividing the bar, then you need to have the cumulative percentage to divide the bar on the basis of added up expenditure. Then it becomes easier to divide the bar. Here 50, first one, 50 plus 20 is 70, this again 85, then again added up 90, and then 100, right? This becomes the cumulative percentage of family A. This is the cumulative expenditure in percentage of family A. Similarly, we have taken the expenditure of family B. Total expenditure of family B on different items is given here, same one. Total is 500. Again cumulative value is 300 plus 60, again added up like this, it becomes 500. The same figure, this is same as this one. Then percentage again calculated in the same manner. This is, here it is 300. Total is how much? Total is 500 into 100. This is 5. This becomes 60. So first percentage is 60, right? So this way we have got percentage expenditure of family B 60. Then again this one divided by 100. Then again we get the percentage as we got the percentage expenditure in the case of family A. Now fourth column again we'll add up the percentage expenditure and we get the cumulative percentage expenditure. Got it? So this way, first we have to note down the data. If it is already given in percentage, then you need not to convert it into percentage, you just have to take out the cumulative percentage and plot the graph. If the data is not given in percentage, then this way you will convert it into percentage and take out the cumulative percentage and then plot the graph. Now let us see how the graph is plotted on the basis of percentage. Now we will move to this part where we have taken the graph. Remember, the breadth of the rectangle is on the basis of ratio. As I told you, in the case of percentage bar diagram, length will always be 100, but breadth may not be the same. It depends upon the ratio of different values. Here in this case, family expenditure, total of family expenditure is 1000 rupees, total of family B is 500. So this is in the ratio of 2:1, right? This means that the expenditure of family A is just double of expenditure of family B, 2:1. This indicates that the breadth of bar showing the expenditure of family A will be double and family B will be half. This will be double, 2:1. That means whatever breadth we are taking for this family B, this breadth will be just double to it, right? Because it is the ratio of 2:1. Now here the bar is drawn, the expenditure is taken on this side, and the total expenditure what we have converted into percentage, that will be on the basis of this figure given here. This is 100. So total length of the bar in the case of family A as well as family B will be 100. That will be the same. But here, as you see, the breadth will be different. Family B is just half of family A because the expenditure is also half and the ratio is 2:1. So the breadth of this family A expenditure is just double of this family B, right? Now, what is the next step? Here from this data, you'll take out the, you'll just go through this cumulative percentage, this one and this one. Now, according to this data, you will divide the bar. Family A first is 50. So, you will divide it till 50 over here. Then next is 70. So, you don't have to add up. You just move on to 70 and draw the line here. Then again next go to 85 here again. Then next is 90 and rest is the remainder, that is till 100. So this way different divisions are made and each division is shaded by different, either by different color or by different sign or symbol, so that we can distinguish it. Now in the first case here, this 50 cumulative percentage, that was for furniture, that is 500. So this first division is for furniture as it is shown in the index. Second is for electricity bill as shown here. Third is for rent. Fourth is for water bill, and the last one is for miscellaneous, right? Same way here in family B. First division, it is 60. So divide it till 60, draw a line here, take the next division and so on, and use the same symbol for both the bars, just to make the comparison clear and easier to understand, right? So, and remember that whatever symbols or signs you are showing here, that you have to clarify here that what particular symbol is indicating, right? So percentage bar diagram are very easy to draw, and on the basis of the data given, first you have to convert data into percentage, remember, and then draw the bar accordingly. Now I'll tell you that what is the difference. You have learned earlier about the subdivided bar diagram, and here now we have taken percentage bar diagram. What is the basic difference between the two? Basic difference is that in the subdivided bar diagram, you are comparing the parts comparison is two-dimensional in the subdivided bar diagram. You are comparing the parts as well as the whole. But in the percentage bar diagram, you are not able to compare the whole because whole is always given in percentage. You can compare the values only in term of percentages or in the term of subdivisions made. But you cannot compare on the absolute basis as it is possible in the case of subdivided bar diagram. So percentage bar diagram is always on percentage basis and the comparison is always made on the percentage basis. I think it is clear to you. Now next what I will be telling you, that will be pie diagram. Another form of diagram, that is pie diagram. Right? Children, now we will take the explanation of pie diagram. This pie diagram, this is another method to show the distribution of values of different parts in the form of percentage basis. As we have done percentage bar diagram, this is another way to represent the data on the percentage basis with the help of pie diagram. Though pie diagrams can also be drawn on the basis of absolute values, but in the case of absolute values, you have to draw two circles to show the data because the absolute values will be different and that will be a little difficult task. So in that case, normally pie diagrams are drawn on the basis of percentage basis for general explanation. Okay, now we'll see what are the pie diagrams. It is a very simple and attractive way of representing various components of a total in percentage. It is again shown on the basis of percentage, and it is a very simple and attractive way of showing the data on the percentage basis. So it is also known as angular diagram or pie chart, right? Now what are the features of pie diagram? First, total angle of the circle is 360 degree. As the distribution is shown on the basis of a circle, and you know the circle has 360 degrees. So the whole data is shown with a circle having 360 degrees or 2 pi, and that is why it is known as pie diagram, because the total circle is equal to 2 pi or 360 degrees. Second, comparatively easier to draw. What do you mean by comparatively easier to draw? In comparison to subdivided bar diagrams or other diagrams what you have learned, in comparison to all, children, this is comparatively easier to draw and it looks more attractive. And you know what is a pie? It's like, it's a pizza. You have seen the pizza, you cut the pies, the pieces. So here the circle is drawn and each piece is showing different values. So it is very attractive and easier to draw. Third is, it is suitable for making comparisons. When the pie diagram is made, different components are drawn on the basis of dividing the circle into different parts. Then each part will show different values and the comparison can be made that which part is bigger and which is smaller. So at a glance, comparison becomes easier. And circle has 360 degrees and each angle is shown on the basis of the value given. It is easier to emphasize a particular area of distribution. That will be more clear to you when we will be learning about the shape of the diagram. So these are the 4 features. It has the angle of 360 degrees, it is easier to draw, it is suitable for making comparisons, and it is useful in emphasizing areas. So these are the 4 main features of pie diagram. Now let us move to the limitations. One is, as you have to show the percentage on the basis of angles, sometimes a lot of calculations are involved because the total value what is given in percentage, if it is not given in percentage, first again you will convert it into percentage, and when you have converted them into percentage, again you have to convert them into angles, because according to the converted degree of angles only you will be able to divide the circle into different parts. So sometimes it needs lot of calculation. So this is one limitation of pie diagram. It involves lot of calculations. Second, when it involves lot of calculations, then obviously there are chances of errors also. So you have to be more particular in calculations. Second, it is not suitable in case of number of components is large. Now as I told you, it has 360 degrees, it is a circle, and if the number of components are very large, then each angle is shown with the help of protractor, or you can say the whole circle is divided into different angles, and if there are 20, 30, 40 subparts, then naturally the diagram will be little complicated and difficult to draw, because each and every angle is difficult to draw in the small circle. So sometimes it becomes little difficult, but if the items are less or components are less, then it is considered a very useful and attractive way to show the